Folks, I'm back. This is part two. Evidently, this is going to be a two-parter. My dog is at the vet, so I had to answer the phone. Looks like she may have to have some issues, some possibly surgery. So, I wouldn't want that, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Um, okay, so we asked about what we needed to know. We got the death card. It is possible this person's dead, or that the relative around that area has passed on. That was one of my thoughts too. This person could have been somebody caretaking in that cemetery for all we know, and visiting somebody in that cemetery. There's so many options of what could have gone on. Just wanted to make sure I was recording. Let me ask again. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this bridge guy? We got the death card. Makes me think this is not the first death, or that he could be causing more death. Okay, got something in here. What do we need to know about this bridge guy? What do we need to know about bridge guy? And I'll link this second video down in the bottom so you guys don't have to go fishing around for it. Okay, so Bridge Guy, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles often is a apprentice card. It can be a card that is planning. You see they have plans in front of them. And it can be a card that has to do with school as well, because it's like people learning from other people, which brings me back to that school and potentially Bridge Guy having um, been involved in the school, overheard their plans at the school. You just don't know. But that is where I'm thinking could have been working also in the area which we saw in some of the other cards. It does look like he had a plan, that he really was thinking about this, and it makes me think I think he was involved in the schools and he thought about this kind of stuff quite a bit. Like he had some weird dark fantasies. He's just creepy. I don't know what else to say. And then here's the Justice card too. So Justice is like balancing the scales, weighing different options. Justice is usually a wholesome card and about things turning out correctly and fair. And this person has their eyes closed and is not looking at what's right and what's fair and what in this situation the person even could have been just sleeping but sort of kind of has a suspicion but didn't say anything. It does make me wonder if there's somebody that has a suspicion that it could be this person that hasn't spoke up, because in this justice the eyes are closed. um, just kind of gives me that feeling with these two, someone that you see this person making plans and these two people behind them just kind of looking at this person like, could it have been him? Which does go with my theory that perhaps this person had relatives in the area, that he may have went to their house, visited them, and this one does not want to even think possibly it could, and the other one has passed on. We saw a lot of, marriage, relative type cards up here. Well, that's my theory. Who knows? Um, you know, hopefully, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like this case is never going to be cracked. All right, advice. They don't listen to people like us, but I'll throw the advice out there anyways. Advice to people working on this case. What advice do they need to hear to find this person? All right, we've got our advice card way over here. advice to the paperwork in this case. This card right here, Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is a person, um, she's sitting by herself at the table and she's looking at a photo very lovingly, but she's alone. Um, Again, it gives me that feeling of somebody that is thinking of someone else. And traditionally, this is a person um, giving to another, but in this Six of Cups, it makes me think of somebody thinking of somebody else who is they hold well in their heart. And I think that's why this person is not speaking up, because of that other person that they feel such devotion to. And that person, so this card is reflecting our Justice card, and this person who is keeping their eyes closed to this situation but sort of knows. Um, and we've got a single woman now, which does go with my theory. Now, I admit I am biased because I have a theory like everybody else, but um, I think she's now single. I think the person she was married to has passed on. We saw a lot of marriage cards up here. I think she fondly remembers this person, and that's why she's keeping her eyes closed. But when he was alive, I think both of them wondered if it was this other person, a relative, um, may have been working around their house even that day, or checking on their house or what have you, if they weren't there. Hmm. It's a dark reading. It's really dark. You can see, especially, I'll just pull this up, and you can see those cards in the middle. How dark are they? And those were the cards when we were asking about the guy, the bridge guy, and that's what we get. Dead people everywhere in the middle. Really, really, really creepy. Um, I think if this is advice, they should look at the people who are single now who have lost somebody. I don't know if they talk to the person if she would speak up. I think they should really focus on the people in the area and their relatives. That's just me, but we'll see. I don't know if this case is ever going to be solved. That's a real shame. It's a real shame. That's all I have. Wish I had better news on that. If you have theories, put them down in the box comments. I mean, it's been so long at this point. I don't name names, but kind of looks like what I was thinking. Definitely see how it could fit. So anyway, tell me what you're thinking. We'll see. Bye bye.